guys, Tony here.
And Anth.
With Anthony Hookah and HookahPro.com. Bringing you guys another Shisha review. Actually, I'm not sure if Hookah Pro is going to be down still when we put this review up, but right now Hookah Pro is doing some maintenance on the site. Hopefully it comes out pretty good. But anyway, Blazen Blue.
I think the servers just crashed.
No, it said it was undergoing maintenance.
It was probably maintenance because of the servers
Crash maintenance. Oh yeah, Haze Blazen Blue. There we go. This is 2 of 5 of the samples we got from Patrick from Haze. Thank you, Patrick. You're a god among men. Why don't you go for a smell?
So when you read Blazing Blue, you would think like a blue, like it's definitely fruit, so you'd think blue, so blueberry. So when you smell it, you smell blueberry.
Yep.
And I want to say it smells a little bit like OMG.
A lot of people think that Blazen Blue is supposed to be the Haze competitor. I can't even talk. Haze's competitor to Blue Mist by Starbuzz, and I guess you can kind of make a case, but I think this is actually supposed to be a different flavor altogether.
But when you taste it, it does taste like there is a cooling effect on it.
Yep. Like Ann said, you can definitely smell blueberry in there. And maybe like a hint of raspberry. Because we have like a brochure of the list of flavors that Haze has. And the description they had for Blazing Blue was a berry flavor with a cooling effect. So yeah, you can definitely smell blueberry and a little hint of raspberry. But you can't smell any like mint in there at all. But, I mean, you can tell that it's supposed to be mint, because even looking at just the can, you can tell.
You can't smell mint, but it does kind of
like tickle your nostrils a little bit.
Yeah. And the clouds, it's Haze.
I actually think these are one of the better bits of clouds we've gotten in a while from Haze. Probably like a 10, I'd even say, for Haze, this flavor.
We said 10 for the last one we reviewed. Oh yeah, we said 10 for Honeydew.
Yep. But yeah, we're smoking out of the KM Double Heart, Tri-Metal Double Heart, Harmony Bowl, the Lotus, and then our B shows, and no diffuser today. Because we're in the basement again. Hello.
Hello. Alright.
So yeah, for the flavor itself,
it's delicious.
It is delicious. Right off the bat, you can definitely taste the blueberry. It's like the most prominent flavor in this flavor is blueberry, and you can taste a lot of cooling effect, which is good.
I love flavors that have a cooling effect, just because it adds like flair. I want to say, but
yeah, it's like an enhancement.
Yeah,
it's like you take a flavor that's already good. Like, I mean, if this is like OMG with a cooling effect, I'm just gonna say that. It might not be, it might be, who knows. If this was OMG with a cooling effect, it's like taking OMG, a good flavor already, and just adding a cooling effect. And it actually does that very well here. I love the cooling effect that it has.
It's like the perfect balance to where it's not, so I smoke my mouth. It's like the perfect balance to where it's not too much, it's just like enough to like enhance it without killing it.
Exactly. We've been smoking for about, what, like 20 minutes?
20 minutes, yeah. The first 5 minutes, of course, being the Lotus heat-up time.
Oh, I want to actually say something.
Yeah.
A good way to clean your Lotus is to take, like, something with a lid, maybe like a Tupperware, or a, we have, like, a coffee container, like a Folgers, like, red coffee container, and we poured hot water into it, filled it almost to the top, put the Lotus in it, then shut the lid and shook it around for a while, and then you take the Lotus out and pour a little bit of water out, and that actually gets rid of a lot of the like charred shisha that was on there.
And even if it doesn't get rid of it, it softens it to make it easier to scrub off.
Yeah, brush. If you have a brush, you can scrub it off, then throw it back into the tub, shake it up again, It's actually helped a lot.
We've actually gotten pretty quick with cleaning the Lotus if we want to have another session with the Lotus.
Because usually we just sit there with a brush for like 20 minutes just scrubbing the fuck out of it.
I think we can close the vents now on the Lotus.
But yeah, this flavor is amazing. I love this flavor.
Yeah, this is probably on that list. I'm going to say it's going to be like top 5, easy.
Yeah. So what would you say for flavor intensity?
It's really strong. I'd give it like a 8.5 to a 9. I'd give it a 9.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'll say 9 for flavor intensity. But that's not like overpowering. I mean, usually when we say a flavor intensity of a 9, it's more like, oh god, this is like too intense. But this is actually like
we said something around there for OMG, and we love that flavor. So,
yep. Like I said, you can definitely taste blueberry. Not so much any other berry in there because I smelled raspberry, but I can't really taste raspberry. It's more like just blueberry and cooling effect.
Maybe it's just because the flavors are so like well infused. I could say, I guess.
It's like they're just so mixed together.
That it's just one flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't a bad thing at all. It's kind of like on Tangier's Melon Blend, where you can kind of taste everything individually, but they made like one genuine flavor.
Exactly. I said exactly like 10 times already in this video.
Well, there's one more, unless that was the 10th
time. But it's like a mixture of flavors, but you can't really like pick out individual flavors.
Besides blueberry.
Yeah.
We got that one.
It is good though. I mean, sometimes it is good to just like pick out like, oh, there's the raspberry, oh, there's the strawberry, oh, there's the blueberry. But it's actually good to have it all together sometimes.
It makes it interesting, like during the session, it's like, oh, now I taste that, or whatever.
Yeah. Like sometimes we would smoke a melon blended and be like, oh, I could just taste a lot of cantaloupe right there for some reason.
Yeah. So what are we on now?
What would you say for clouds? 10?
Yeah, we both said 10.
Okay. Heat management, easy.
This
is the first bowl, as it was with honeydew, because we only got 50 grams in here. So
we don't want to risk it.
Yeah. But so far we found that it's just been like a normal flavor, easy heat management, especially with the Lotus.
I've said before, comparative to other brands, Haze, I feel like they can take the most heat out of any brand I've tried.
And we have smoked Haze with tinfoil and coals, just like every other brand we've smoked.
Yeah. I don't know if it might have something to do with because it's darker, so it doesn't attract as much heat. Oh wait, that would attract more, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it handles it better.
It does.
Like sometimes when you smoke Starbuzz, it can become pretty heat sensitive, I guess you could say.
And it can get harsh really quickly and burns easily. Towards the end of the bowl, but
I found it's very easy to manage the heat on Haze flavors.
Yeah.
Just in general.
So longevity, like I said, this is the first bowl we've smoked out of this. So like I did for the honeydew review, I'm going to put an annotation at the top of the screen saying exactly how long that this session ended.
It's 10:13, and we've been smoking for probably like 30 minutes now. So
this is 9:45 roughly.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, what would you say for this?
I would give this flavor, drum roll please. Yeah, I'd give this flavor like a 9.3.
Yeah. That was grape soda, by the way. Just so being all fancy with the wine glass, but it's just grape soda. I absolutely love this flavor. This is probably one of my favorite flavors now. This is like a blast of just deliciousness into my mouth.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna say 9.5. Yep. 9.
Wow, I just realized how random mine was.
9.1.
I would have said
9.3.
Yeah, 9.3.
So it's going to be like a 9.4 average. But yeah, this flavor is amazing. If you were to compare this to Blue Mist by Starbuzz.
Don't. Because it's just like not... It's just so much better.
Yeah. Like,
I don't even think it's the same thing.
it's not the same thing, but other people would definitely say that this is like the alternative. But if you were to actually say, oh, Blue Mist or Blazing Blue, that was kind of cool. Blazing Blue is at the as like here to here with Blue Mist because it's just so much better.
And Blue Mist, there's like a weird flavor in it. Every flavor that Starbuzz does the cooling, the mist aspect, they always have like a the cooling aspect always has like a separate flavor to the flavor.
Yep.
And this doesn't. It's just the cooling. It doesn't have like a.
It's just straight up cold.
Yeah.
Instead of because we've noticed that what did we smoke from Starbuzz that had a cooling effect besides Blue Mist?
Tropical.
Yes, Tropical. Tropical tasted like Blue Mist. The cooling effect tasted like Blue Mist, and that kind of threw the flavor
Minus
off.
the blueberry.
Right. It like threw off the actual what the flavor was going for.
Because we were just like, wow, it kind of tastes like Blue Mist.
Yeah, but like this has a cooling effect from Haze. Chocolate Ice has a cooling effect. What else?
Well, I think chocolate ice is just mint, not like a. I
Well,
don't know, maybe it tastes like chocolate. I think we reviewed that.
yeah, you read that.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, like I said, every Haze flavor that has a cooling effect is like straight up cool, not like Starbuzz where it's like it has a different flavor. It's not two different flavors combined. It's more like this plus cooling effect.
So yeah, we just kind of talked about that for quite a while. So I think this wraps this one up.
Yep. Haze, Blazing Blue.